Alright. We did it. We did it, Gambit. We did it, Angel. We did it. Ugh. All the gifts have been given to the Salvation Army. It's a done deal. We made it before they closed. We made it before the deadline. We did it. Mission accomplished. I'm like, I told him, I'm like, and you're assuring me that all those gifts will go to Byron only. They're like, yes. I'm like, I'm holding you to that. I said so. I'm like, you promise? Just going to that kid. Because they'll do that sometimes. Like, they'll disperse gifts like, I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that with Byron. Give him all the gifts. They were meant for Byron, not extra stuff to give to other kids that don't appreciate Dragon Ball Z. That's the point. That's the point. Don't just give Dragon Ball Z stuff to kids that just like Naruto, or something like that. Some other anime. It's not that, don't do that, what I mean? Give it to a kid that wants Dragon Ball Z, which is just Byron. So, make sure all those go to Byron. That's it. He's the only one that will appreciate those gifts. The only one on Earth that would appreciate Dragon Ball Z gifts these days, So anyway, enough about that. We did good, I'll announce the winner between the two donors, Gambit and Angel. I'll announce the winner. It was close. Who donated for Byron? Who donated the most for Byron? It was close, as it always is. Between Gambit and Angel, it's always close. This is no exception. This is no exception. So I'll announce the winner. Yeah, and it's gonna be funny. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I gave him like 40 gifts, I think. Like 40 gifts. Some of the winter stuff. I got him some winter stuff that I couldn't find Dragon Ball Z for these, like shoes and, winter jackets. I couldn't find Dragon Ball Z stuff. I tried. I got him a sweater, but so I got him something that kind of looked Dragon Ball Z-ish with the jacket, kind of. But we did good. It's in the Salvation Army's hands from here. Yep. For them to give it to Byron before Christmas. It's in their hands now. Yep. I trust them. They got to live up to the Salvation Army name. They got to live up to it. There's a code. There's an honor to that name, Salvation Army. I'm holding them to it. If I run into Byron in like a month and he didn't get any of my gifts, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem with Salvation Army. Yep, we are. I'm like, did you get all my gifts, Byron? All those Dragon Ball Z gifts. He's like, what are you talking about? Then we got a problem, Salvation Army. Now we got a problem. What'd you do with the gifts for Byron? You know what I'm saying? What'd you do with them? But it should be alright. I trust it, But yeah, mission accomplished, in my opinion. Not quite until he actually receives it, but the part where we gave the gifts to the Salvation Army, that part, mission accomplished. So, the part where he opens them for Christmas, that part has not taken place. So, not full mission accomplished yet. So anyways. But yeah, I've been Santa Claus this year. You know what I'm saying? Giving stuff to Toys for Tots. I gave Toys for Tots, like little 3-year-olds, toys for that age. And then I shopped for Byron, who's 12. And then I donated for the shop with the cop thing, where the cops, I wouldn't want to do that. Shopping with a cop, you know. That's a brave kid. Shopping with a cop. You know, that's what the battle axe is. That's a brave kid to shop with a cop. Yeah. So, but I donated to that. I donated to that, you know, trying to make peace, I guess. You know. Hopefully the cop doesn't make fun of the kid. You know, as the kid's shopping, you know, hope the cop's not making fun of the kid in his mind. Like, I know they do. Trust me, I know they do better than most. You know, the kid likes that in his mind. That's ridiculous. Yep. Battle X now. I got a lot of experience around that. Yeah. So, anyways, enough about that. Anyways, the superiority complex, the good old boy system. The superiority, we're better than everybody else. You know, we're flawless. We're flawless. We haven't sinned once. You know the types. So, anyways, but that's not what this video is about. It's to thank the 3-man team working together all the time. The 3-man team that the Lord's put us together. Me, Gambit, and Angel. The 3-man team that's always, at least in the digital world. At least the digital world, you know, 3-man team, you know. So, God has his reasons. He has the 3 of us linked together for some reason, you know, united for his purpose. Me, Gambit, and Angel. So, anyways, we accomplished another mission together. The 3 of us accomplished yet another mission together. We did, you know. We accomplished the pyro mission. You know what I mean? Yep. Together, we accomplished that. So we've accomplished missions together for sure. So far. So anyways. It's in the Salvation's Army's hands. And I thought about this too. You know how people keep saying you can lose being saved? You can't. I relate it to just me giving gifts to the Salvation Army for the kid. The free gift that God gives, the salvation, it's a free gift that God freely gives. How screwed up would it be if I was God to Byron and I took back the free gifts I gave him? Get what I mean? How screwed up would that would be if Byron gets those gifts and I take them back? I'm going to use this. This is a legit example. Yep. That's why you can't lose being saved. Exactly. Yep. It would make God a liar and unreliable and not a man of his word. That's why you cannot lose being saved. Ever. God will keep you saved. He will. If you accept the free gift, you're saved. Done deal. Done deal. Can't lose it, can't give it up, nothing. You didn't earn it anyways. You know what I mean? This is a free gift that God gave. So, if God takes it back, that would be me like taking the gifts back from Byron that I just gave. You know what I'm saying? How screwed up is that? Do you think Byron would believe in God after that? You know, if I was God and gave him those gifts, do you think Byron would believe in God? If I took those gifts back, the gift of salvation back, do you think Byron would ever believe in God again? No. He'd be unreliable just like every other person on the earth. He'd be a disappointment just like every other person. No offense. But yeah. So that's why it's a big deal. Yep. So any place that teaches you can lose being saved, don't buy it for a second. That's like me taking back the gifts that I just gave. You know, I'm not even God. You know what I'm saying? How screwed up is that? So you know. Anyways. So I think the two super soldiers, well, Angel can be a super soldier. He can. Yeah, if he shows up at the hot gates, he'll get his wings. He will. If Angel shows up at the hot gates, he'll get his wings. He will. The soldier wings from God. He'll really be Archangel at that point. He'll be a super soldier at that point. But until then, he's a scout for the team. He's a scout. But we all need scouts. I scout myself. I was scouting stores for gifts. I was being a scout, so it's not that hard. Scouting can be fun. Not like Boy Scouts, but scouting areas. Scouting it out before you make a decision about stuff. There's some legitimacy to that, especially if I don't know. But yeah, mission accomplished. That's all I'm saying. I'll announce the winner between Gambit and Angel. I'll announce it. It's going to be high suspense. I'll announce it tonight, who the winner was. So, I'll talk to you later.